Hi all, good evening. Let's start without any further delay. Good evening once again. I would like to invite each one of you for the open day regarding the CompTIA Security Plus course. Here we'll be discussing about the course and the queries will be answered here. So we do have Mr. Rohit, who is CISM and ISO to 27001 LS certified professional with 11 plus years of experience in information security management, enterprise security, cyber security, business continuity, and security governance. I would like to invite Mr. Rohit to take the session. Over to you, Mr. Rohit. I'll make you the host.
Hey, hi everyone. Good morning, good evening. I'm Rohit. Like Edubex team mentioned, I have over 12 years of experience around information security implementation. I worked as information security manager, then I worked as a consultant for various firms, and I worked as a virtual CISO as well. So I don't see any questions posted in the chat. So let me give you an overview of what exactly is CompTIA Security Plus. So this is a entry level course for anybody who is interested in information security domain. Okay, so this course covers fundamentals of every topic in information security. See, I keep saying this to every student and every person. If you look at network engineer, the network engineer is focused purely on the network side. If you talk about server engineer or server administrator, he is focused purely on servers. If you talk about cloud administrator, he is purely focused on cloud. But when we talk about information security, we need to be available for network domain as network security professional. We need to be available as server security administrator, and we need to be available in the cloud domain as cloud security engineer or cloud security auditor or cloud security implementer or anything related to cloud. And we need to have information security presence in all the domains. Okay, so the CompTIA Security Plus will give you a basic understanding of all the domains which are required for any person, any new person to learn about information security. Okay, and this is a multiple choice question, and the total marks for the CompTIA Security Plus exam is 1,000, and the pass mark is 700, and mm, it has various topics. Okay, so for example, it covers the basic fundamentals of information security and what kind of attacks are available are happening across the globe. What is vulnerability assessment? What is the security coding best practices? What is cryptography? It talks about identity and access management. It talks about physical security. It talks about cloud security, endpoint security, network security, wireless, and it also talks about incident response, digital forensics, and the security policies, procedures, risk management, and privacy. Okay, so this is what is CompTIA Security Plus. Now I will leave this form open to see if anybody has any doubts.
Rohit, I think if we can discuss about the career opportunities, like if someone who wants to start their career with IT, or if someone wants to start their career in cybersecurity, how this course will help them, to start with.
Yes. So just give me 1 second. Let me share the link.
Sure.
Can everybody see this? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I said, this course gives you a basic knowledge of everything, right? Network security, application, identity, forensic, security operations, incident management. So, as a fresher, you will have knowledge about all the basic domains in information security. So, when companies are looking for a fresher role, the fresher can be in any domain. So, fresher do not require any specific skill set or any kind of specific training. So if somebody is looking for a fresher role in information security and they want him to use in multiple operations or multiple domains, and this is where you are considered as this training helps you to gain that knowledge and be ready for any role that is open in multiple domains. Yes. Is there a question? I hear some.
I think someone is unmuted. Some background noises.
Okay.
Maybe as a host, you can mute them.
1 second. I am. Yeah. Okay. So this is that basic foundational core which gives you that knowledge to appear for interviews for any kind of role available under information security domain as a fresher. Okay. Now the question is, is this how does this course help me to upskill yourself? Okay, for example, somebody who doesn't know the in-depth knowledge of information security, or who doesn't know the basics of information security, and he has no idea which domain he is good at. For example, I may be computer science professional, or I may be I already have a servers administration knowledge. I already have networks administration knowledge. And how do I get into a security role? And this course knowledge will help you to understand different types of domains, and then you can start looking at which domain is interest for you, and then you can upskill yourself. Let's say you are interested in network security, okay, and once you understood all the 10 domains of CompTIA security plus 10 or 11 domains, and then you understood, okay, you are very good at network security because you have some background, or you are good with incident management because you have that problem solving skills. You can do investigation, you love doing investigation, so you want to be at incident management only. Or let's say you are very good at cloud, okay, now you understood what exactly is cloud security, and then you want to pursue your career under cloud security domain. This foundational course will help you which domain is better suited for you, or which domain does what, and then it takes you. And then once you understand the course, I think then it's up to you how you upskill yourself. Let's say you are more interested in application security, and you understood what exactly is application security and all that, then this course gives you a direction on where to move forward with respect to job opportunities, or with respect to upskilling your knowledge.
So basically, this is a beginner-friendly course wherein which you can decide which domain you are going to specialize in, and you can take it further.
Yes. And I see a hand. 1 second. Yeah, Masood, you can.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you can ask your question.
Afternoon. Hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
No, we're losing you,
Can you hear
Masood.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello. You hear
Yes,
me?
I can. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
you are audible. Please carry on with your
Hello?
question.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to join this meeting. Can you send us the full material about these lectures?
This session is recorded. You will receive the recordings. If you have any question related to the course, you can ask it here. If you are asking about the session, it will be shared later.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Anybody wants to ask a question related to the course, you can ask now.
Hello.
Hey, hi.
Yeah, Mr. Sakre, you can ask the question.
Okay. Please, I want to know what's the difference between cyber security and information security. I think the topic for today is information security, right? Cyber security, information security. Or is it
Okay.
cyber security and IT?
So cyber security is part of information security. Okay, we keep the wording is more or less similar. People tend to use cyber security and information security by swapping each other. But in general, in theory, cyber security is part of information security. Cyber security purely talks about technical security of the infrastructure. Okay,
Okay.
while information security talks about the overall enterprise level governance related leadership, roles and responsibilities, internal audit, okay, and multiple other risk management. Information security is more of combination of process and technical, while
Okay.
cybersecurity is purely technical, purely focused on the infrastructure and assessments, technical assessments.
Okay. So this course, is it like a certificate training course? How long is the duration?
Yeah. Anisha, you want to take that answer?
Yeah, Mr. Chakra, this course is actually of so for 45 hours, which take up to 2.5 to 3 months,
Okay.
including the break. There will be break in between, so it will go up to 3 months.
Okay.
And this course, like after completing this course, you will provided with a course completion certificate. In order to get certified for the particular course, you have to take the examination, wherein which this training will prepare you to appear for the exam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I hope your question has been answered. So, is there any other one who wants to ask question? The session is open for the questions. If anyone wants to ask questions, you can.
Please raise your hand so that I can unmute you, or you can post your question in the chat.
So basically, as Mr. Rohit said, like this is a beginner-friendly course wherein which if you want to turn your career into cybersecurity, you can start with this, and later you can decide which skill you want to upgrade. And for that, like we are starting a cohort on 13th of August, wherein which it will be our induction session. Again, like a brief introduction about the course. And the classes will be on weekends, like Saturdays and Sundays. 2-hour sessions will be there. And if you want to, obviously, like this session is completely for clearing the doubts. But if you still have any sort of questions, you can ask our student advisors once they contact you back. Or if you want, you can clear it now itself. Good answers. All right. If anybody has any sort of questions related to the course, you can just put in the chat box, or you can unmute yourself and you can ask. Or any of our team members having any sort of questions that you have got from your learners, you can also ask.
Okay, hi.
Hi, Mr. Itai.
Fine, thanks. I wanted, like, I was not contacted, so this is when I've just been given the link for this meeting.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how you will be contacting people going forward, because I didn't see anything in my mails, and on WhatsApp also I didn't receive anything.
All right, so this session is all about CompTIA Security Plus course, wherein which we were discussing about the course, the class, including the class timings and everything. And if you're interested to know more, if you missed some part of the session, you will be given with the recorded session, and the person definitely who have shared you the link will definitely contact you back, so that you will be shared with the brochure, you will be shared with the rest of the details as well. There is one question. The materials involved in the course, audio, visual,
So,
or text? Sorry. Yeah, please go ahead.
sorry, I was saying the person who contacted me is also just a member, not a host. He's not in any management. So I
Oh,
don't
so
know if I should continue relying on the same person or.
all right. If that's the case, don't worry. We'll send you the form. You can just fill in the form so that you will be contacted for that. There is one more
Okay.
question. So I'm sharing a Google Form link in the chat box, wherein which you can fill in so that you will be contacted. All right. So you were asking about the previous. Please be informed that that will take 2 to 3 working days. So for the class material, the classes will be recorded, and if you miss any sort of classes, you can have access from our learning management system, and all the class materials will be uploaded there. Any more questions? If you have any more questions, you can put into the chat box. Okay, we'll keep the session for 2 more minutes. If you have any sort of questions, you can ask.
And just one question. I think this training, I mean, not a question. This training can be attended by anybody. There is no need for you to have a technical background or non-technical background, or you are still pursuing your education. So if you have you don't have to worry about your educational background. This will be a foundational course, so anybody who is interested can join, and this can be used for your future career plans with respect to information security domain. So if you're still pursuing, if you have passed out, whether you're technical background, non-technical background, there's no discrimination. I think anybody can join this course. At the end of the day, we all look for people who has passion about information security, not the background.
So those who are interested to join the course, you can definitely join. There is no need for any sort of qualification, any sort of experience, or any sort like you don't need to bother about those sort of things. You can join the course. If there are no more questions, then I think like we can wind up the session at this time. Like if you have any sort of questions, you can still contact our team, or you can just fill in the Google form that is being shared in the chat box. All right,
Hello?
thank you. Oh yeah, hello. Yeah, Mr. Sakriya.
Please, the course, like you said, I think someone talk about someone having technical skills or anyone having a little or maybe little or less skills when it comes to IT. Should someone have the skills of computer operation or internet before having the access to be very conversant with the course? Should I be able to operate computer? Should I be able to browse through the internet to be familiar with this course very easily? That's my question.
Yeah, Mr. Rohit, are you clear with the question?
No, can you repeat the question? So what you're asking is,
should I be able to operate computer, and should I be able to browse internet before having the access to be in this course, before having the access to fill this course very easily? Maybe if I don't know computer, if I don't know how to browse internet, then the course will be difficult for me.
So the basic need is for you to have what is hands-on experience on how to operate computer and how to operate internet. But for you to learn the course, I don't think that is a criteria. I think if you want to learn the concepts of information security, what exactly is information security is all about and all that, I don't think you need to have or you don't need to learn um, how to operate a computer. You can still listen to the lectures and you can still understand what exactly is this course and how exactly it's gonna help the overall data protection.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm satisfied.
All right. Any more questions? Okay, seems like we don't have much questions. So if that's the case, then we will wind up the session. Thank you all once again for your presence. Like I mentioned earlier, our team will be contacting you again. Like we said, our first cohort is going to commence on 13th of August. That will be our induction. More questions will be answered there, and coming days, like you will get to know more about the course. And of course, like we would like to welcome each one of you for the course that is going to commence on 13th of August. Thank you once again. Thank you all for your presence. Thank you, Mr. Rohit. Thank you for your valuable time and the information regarding the course.
Thanks, everyone. All
Thank
the
you
best.
all.